Ever wondered how a nation's destiny is shaped by the strokes of its tax policies? Today we dive deep into the 2024 Indonesian elections, where promises, priorities, and public expectation collide. This isn't an intro, it's an odyssey through the pulse of democracy. Ready for something beyond ordinary? Let's explore. It's just not about elections, but the very essence of a nation faith. Tax is the largest source of state income, as it covers 77.69% of total state income in 2023. On the other hand, the Indonesia tax to GDP ratio has remained relatively low over the past decade. Indonesia tax to GDP ratio has been in a range 9% to 11%. In 2023, Indonesia tax to GDP ratio was 10.21%, decreased by 0.18% from 2022 and decreased by 0.69% from 2021. In 2021, Indonesia tax to GDP ratio was below the Asia and Pacific average of 19.8% and below the OECD average of 34.1%. This tax to GDP ratio provides a potential taxation in a country's economy. Furthermore, the level of tax to GDP ratio has a substantial role in determining the fate of a country's sustainable development. The three pairs of presidential and vice presidential candidates have presented various programs to improve the tax revenue collections. These initiatives are outlined in their respective vision and mission statements.
A number of promises related to fiscal policies have been put forward by the three presidential candidates. The Anies Baswedan Muhaimin Iskandar pair promises to establish a state revenue agency by separating the Directorate General of Taxation and the Directorate General of Customs and Excise from the Ministry of Finance. On the other hand, the Ganjar Pranowo Mahfud MD pair pledges to provide special tax incentive for Papua and tax incentive to support startups. Meanwhile, the Prabowo Subianto Gibran Rakabuming pair makes a rather controversial promise to increase Indonesia tax ratio to 23%, considering that the tax ratio for Indonesia as known from the OECD in 2021 was only 10.9%. Speaking of political campaigns, it is inevitable to discuss the various promises made. From the campaign programs implemented, all three presidential candidates have aspiration to increase tax revenue using different methods. One crucial aspect to consider when campaigning on a political promise regarding tax policies is the issue of funding and budgeting that can ensure the long-term fiscal sustainability. Lack of understanding about the budget and realistic agendas in the taxation sector can lead to fiscal crisis due to poorly managed policies that do not adhere to prudent principles. Budgetary issues are a critical aspect that every presidential candidate should pay attention to.
Despite the promises that have been made, there are a number of priorities and challenges faced by Indonesia. The major challenge facing Indonesia is to increase the ratio of taxation to GDP, a long-term objective that has so far proved hard to achieve despite numerous reform efforts. Basic reforms such as the revision of VAT tariff, income tax law, and the reduction of tax incentive are priorities of the government. The Indonesian Finance Ministry plans to implement the new core tax system in July 2024. The core tax system plays a vital role in supporting this effort by broadening the tax base and efficiently monitoring taxpayer compliance. The system consolidates data from payment, reporting, billing, and other activities into an integrated accounting system known as the taxpayer account. The complexity of these challenges is underlined by the International Monetary Fund. The transformative impact that this comprehensive approach can have on Indonesia's fiscal landscape is highlighted by the potential for a 2.3 percentage point increase in the tax ratio. In order to ensure a sustained increase in the tax ratio, this underlines the need for a comprehensive strategy and measure that includes institutional improvement, anti-corruption, and global alignment.
Firstly, let's address the public expectation concerning taxation policies. According to a survey report conducted by DTC News, the public has expectations and demands for transparency and clear planning by prospective leaders. Based on the DTTC survey, the public not only demands how presidential candidates carry out policy strategies, but also challenges presidential candidates in terms of financing these policy work programs. Fiscal policy, especially tax policy, is also an important thing discussed in the survey. Based on the survey result, as many as 96.8% of respondents consider it important for political parties and presidential candidates to convey the tax agenda and policies. In conclusion, the public's expectations concerning taxation policies in Indonesia 2024 are pivotal in shaping election choices. Candidates who understand and respond to this expectation stand a better chance of gaining support. As our exploration comes to a close, remember, the fate of a nation is intricately woven into its policies. This is not just about election, it's about understanding the essence of governance. Thank you for joining us in this journey through the complexities of the 2024 Indonesia elections.